Well, the heat is still on in most of the valley. It did stay below 100 in many areas today, but did hit 100 in McAllen to the west, and we could still do that again in some areas tomorrow. I think parts of Hidalgo and Starr counties could easily hit 100 degrees. The rain chances are low tomorrow. We might still see a couple of little showers or a storm pop up, but rain chances should increase more by Wednesday and Thursday, and then maybe off and on after that, a slightly better chance for rain. So not any one day this week. It looks completely dry, but our rain chances probably do get a little higher by Wednesday and Thursday. Tropical storm Gordon's out there in the Gulf of Mexico, but don't get excited. I know Dina's eyes light up. They're like this, like there's a tropical storm in the Gulf, but no, it's not coming our way. We may get a little higher waves at times along the coast, but some of this moisture out ahead of Gordon is giving us a better rain chance the next couple of days. A couple little showers out there and a weak thunderstorm in Starr County. Most of the rain near Falcon Lake. You may get a little bit of water here in the lake with some of that rain just kind of stationary in Zapata County and nearby areas of Mexico. So we zoom in. The rain has faded away over about the last hour. Little showers that were near Mission and over the southeastern corner of Starr County. And now the showers and weak storms are kind of headed up into the ranch country north of Rio Grande City, north of Highway 83, and headed their way west and northwest. But still, if you're in this area of Starr County, a shower or a weak thunderstorm could really pop up or affect you in spots anytime between now and about 7:30 or 8 o'clock. It is hot in Starr County, though. 104 in Rio Grande City, 98 in McAllen, just dropped back down to 95 there in Weslaco, and 95 in Harlingen. So still fairly hot, but I think overall our temperatures will go down for highs in the next few days, especially after tomorrow. I think we do see highs mainly in the 90s and not the 100s in some areas anymore, at least after tomorrow. A lot of moisture out there. There was some heavy rain around Galveston and Houston today, and all this tropical moisture is kind of just hanging out, but it's close enough that when it gets a little nudge westward, that could increase our chances of rain a bit by Wednesday and Thursday. Future Track is not super excited for the rain. If you look at it through tonight, it has pretty much nothing and just little isolated showers or a weak thunderstorm with a sea breeze tomorrow. So there's still enough moisture, though, when you do get a little slow-moving storm, even though it's not really strong, it does have enough moisture where you could easily get an inch or two of rain locally in one or two spots, but most places get much less. Wednesday, the moisture picks up a bit, so Future Track shows a few more showers or storm, but again, not rain everywhere, but I think the chances of rain do get a little higher by Wednesday and kind of hang around for Thursday as well. But you see, there's no big wave of rain coming our way from any tropical surge of moisture. Nothing like a tropical storm headed our way. But Future Track, at least through tomorrow, doesn't have a lot of rain. You know, just by tomorrow afternoon, it only shows some areas getting in the blue there. That's maybe locally more than a half an inch to an inch or so, but most places on the map have very little rain. So now in the tropics, hurricane season finally coming to life across the area, and Tropical Storm Gordon forming near the South Florida coast, moving back into open waters here. Could become a hurricane. There it is, Tropical Storm Gordon just moving away from Florida. The latest numbers on it, 50-mile-per-hour winds moving west-northwest at 17 miles per hour. Forecast to move on that same track basically, and by tomorrow evening, we'll be getting close to making landfall near the Mississippi or Louisiana coast, right east of New Orleans. So at that distance, it's too far away to give us any direct impacts. Winds could reach hurricane strength, though, before landfall. And so you want to watch out if you have any friends traveling that way toward the central Gulf Coast, and then could create some decent rainfall throughout the rest of the week, Thursday and Friday, as it heads up mainly north of Texas. So again, not coming our way. We have to watch to see, though, if it does get too strong, sometimes the west side, the flow coming down from the northwest will kind of push the moisture away and give us less rain. But as of now, it still looks like that there are some showers and storms still possible, at least going through Wednesday and Thursday, maybe some after that. At the coast tomorrow, no big waves or anything there. Water temperatures near 80 degrees, still a low risk of rip currents, and water temperatures in the low 80s in the bay waters as well. So no threats of any sudden drastic changes in weather if you are headed to the coast on Tuesday. First 7-day forecast, about a 20% chance of a shower or storm in spots Tuesday. That could be pumped up to about 50% Wednesday and 40% on Thursday. So scattered showers or storms could be most numerous in the afternoon those days. And even the rest of the week, we're not completely drying out the forecast. I think there's still enough tropical moisture and enough instability each day that the sea breeze could trigger some daytime showers or storms with highs mainly in the 90s. You know, the average high this year is down to about 94 or 95, so starting to cool things off just a little bit. We'll keep tracking it in your First 4 and 5 forecast again next half hour.